Welcome to the Extra Pint Crokinole Club and the 2025 Club Singles Championship. We have Ehren Lewis from Extra Pint Voorheesville and Darin Van Gammeren from Buffalo. As the crowd counts them down, Darin wins the hammer. Ehren's going to start things off, comes up well short. Darin will clear. He's as close to the hole. Nothing really there for Ehren. Follow-through opportunity maybe. Gets jammed up in the hole. Doesn't leave too much for Darin. Going to be an easy clear. Oh, and he loses his shooter. It's not a total disaster. He does have hammer. Ehren's going to peel that. Bring play back to the center. Darin lines up at 20. He comes up short. Leaves a light hanger for Ehren. Ehren hits it home. Darin right back at him. Both these guys are excellent 20 shooters. Ehren's turn to miss, as I say that. It's not quite lined up with the hole. And hanging over a bit, be a tough conversion. Darin ends up rolling away. Ehren hits and sticks. Again, just kind of back and forth here. With Darin having the hammer and a disc on the board, Ehren has some work to do. He needs a clear and a 20 here, with 2 discs left. Manages just the clear, hoping for a mistake out of Darin. Doesn't really get one. He still needs to clear this and sink a 20 to have any chance at a tie. He goes for it, loses his shooter. Just need a valid shot out of Darin. He's going to take down the first round. This is a race to 11. Ehren Lewis is a frequenter of the A and B pools up in the NCAA tours. When he does go up there, he generally performs pretty well. Darin Van Gammeren's been on an absolute tear lately, winning a few tournaments, and most recently nearly taking out Josh Carafilio in the Windsor tournament, as he starts things off with an open 20. Ehren responds right away. Darin right back at him. We are off to the races. We'll see how long this back and forth lasts. Each player has 2 apiece now. Darin's the first to miss. Again, comes up short. Leaves a very light hanger for Ehren. He converts. Gets the off. It's now Ehren in command, up at 20. Darin, Super Steves, goes long. Ehren now firmly in control at the halfway point of the round. Again, Darin with the yips here, making life easy for Ehren as he takes a 320 lead. And Ehren can pretty much seal this with a 20. He goes long. Now Darin needs to follow through in a clear just to have any hope. He fires, does not get the 20. And that pretty much guarantees the round for Ehren. This match at the end of the day, a very long and wild tournament with a lot of good players. Go over the results at the end. But Darin entered this match as the 4th seed, and Ehren Lewis the 10th seed after the round robins. as Ehren ties things up now, 2 apiece. This tournament's a pretty unique format. The fact there's only one pool. There was one pool of 24 players. As Ehren comes up just short and gives Darin a 20 opportunity. He gets it. And he is up at 20 with the hammer. So the players played, again, 23 rounds in the round robin. They played everybody. Then they were seeded into an NCAA March Madness type bracket. And it was a head-to-head. And these 2 guys are the last ones standing. Ehren doesn't quite get the follow through, stays on the board. He needs to get back into the center. He has a possible angle in here. As he lines it up and takes his shot. Oh, he gets it. Beautiful shot by Ehren Lewis. Ehren very accurate. Darin takes it right back. He's chasing the hammer now. He's trying to keep pace. Darin. Oh no, he comes up short. Gives Ehren a backboard. Gets the clear. Darin now fighting to stay in the round. He goes long. Ehren just looking to clear and stay away from the hole. Those are difficult shots there. Lucky not to lose his shooter. Ends up in a good spot between the pegs, forcing Darin to go to his offhand side. But Darin gets the clear nonetheless. Ehren content to hit and stick. Should be far enough away from the hole. That is makeable, but Darin needs to clear it as well. And that peg on his right is in a very unfortunate position as he goes back and forth, try to find the right angle. And back and forth again. And again. Remember that scene from Moana when the crab's like, pick one, pick one. That's what Darin's doing with his lanes right now. Oh, he almost gets it. But Ehren's going to take that down, and he goes up 4-2. This tournament missing a few of the regular top contenders. We don't have Jeremy Tracy this year. He was there last year. As Darin again starts things off, and arguably best guy in the club, Magic Mike, is on vacation, so he couldn't be here either. As Darin continues to pile on 20s. So we missed those guys. But we got a bunch of other people from around the East Coast. As Darin lines that up. Oh, and he gets an assist. Not the way he wanted it, but he'll take it. As the red disc rattles around the house. Ehren can't make it go. Can't capitalize on that. Ooh, Darin gets the push. He goes for the one closer to the hole. This should set up Ehren with the backboard. With him, he gets it. He's only down a 20 now, but he has a disc on the board, and it's pegged nicely. This is going to be very difficult to clear, and he doesn't get the clear. Let's see if Ehren can make use of this. He gets it. He almost loses his shooter. Now Darin understands if the game were to end now, as Ehren has the hammer, it'd end up in a tie. He's going to want to double or at least demote that disc in the 15 somehow. You know, Ehren was definitely trying to keep his disc in the 15. Hoping to end up with 30 points after all these exchanges are done. Darin just hits and sticks. Let's see if he can force an air out of Ehren. Ehren's got to be careful not to lose a shooter. See, Darin is going to go for the one in the 15 ring. It is jammed up there. He does make contact, pushes it into the 10. But he leaves this disc in the 15 ring. And if Ehren can hit and stick, it's going to leave 30 points on the board nonetheless. He does. Darin needs a double clear. And he needs to stay on the board. No easy double. He's going to try to clear one roll in. Ehren needs this, though. He needs to clear this, or at least demote it, and stay in the 15 ring. He does. He gets it. And Ehren shoots up to 6-2 in this race to 11. I'd like to thank all the clubs that attended, up from Lake Champlain all the way down to Brendan Osborne, Charlotte Crokinole, or Queen City Crokinole came to play. Those representatives from Brooklyn, Extra Pint, New Hampshire, as the players are off to the races again. And again, shout out to Brooklyn Crokinole Club. Those guys will come up. Those guys are good guys. 2-2 now in the hole. And Ehren just kind of lips over. Not an easy shot for Darin. Going to require a bit of a follow through here. He goes for it. Oh! Damage comes back, but that disc left the board. So that doesn't count either way. Once it leaves the board, doesn't count. It does move his own disc away from the hole. I know Ehren's not happy about that. He wanted it to stay. Just unlucky. Manages the clear, though. Darin fires, rolls close to the hole. That may be a little too far back for Ehren to clear it and score a 20. Oh, he is good at the 20, but doesn't quite get enough to knock it off the board, and he leaves it in a really tough spot. Darin capitalizes, and now Ehren has a difficult shot. He's going to try to peel it. I think he can see just a sliver. Doesn't want to go over the hole. He fires, misses, and this is going to put Darin back ahead one way or another. He does leave a hanger, but Darin does have hammer with 2 discs left. Ehren can't get it to go. There's an error there by Aaron Lewis. And Darin with 2 discs left, with positional advantage. He goes for the 20. Ehren lines it up. He shoots, leaves it up against a peg. This should be last shot. And all Darin needs is to stay in the 15. And he does, and he takes that down by 5 points. And the game is now 6-4 as the hammer passes back to Ehren. This match taking place in the basement of the American Legion Post in Voorheesville, the site of the first 3 U.S. Opens. Darin again starts things off. He hasn't missed yet on his opening 20. Ehren responds in kind. And he gets a little excited there and blows through the house. Another Super Steve. Ehren can't make him pay as that disc hit a wall there. Does leave a heavy hanger though. This is not an easy shot. About half the disc is over the hole. He has to push and follow through a little bit. He does. The players once again start exchanging 20s. Darin comes up short again. Not that heavy hanger. The disc isn't quite lined up with the hole. Dangerous shot, but Ehren drains it. And Darin is right back again. Ehren misses wide right. People from Buffalo remember the wide right, yes. Ooh, but a nice conversion off of that. Makes Ehren pay for that little bit of mistake. Draws the disc back on his side. Gonna force Ehren to peel, but Ehren catches a peg. And Darin's able to take back control of the round. Excellent shooting by Darin Van Gammeren to go on the defensive and generate that 20 opportunity against the hammer. He can hit this. He guarantees the round now. This is Ehren's last shot. He gets it, but of no consequence. 6-6, we are tied. About halfway home in the race to 11. Ehren's short again. Again, that disc may be just far enough back where Darin won't be able to clear it and get the 20. One or the other. He ends up with the clear. Oh, unlucky as the rebound of the blue disc knocks Ehren's off. And Darin takes advantage of the opportunity to whip a 20 with the hammer and a disc on the board, and Ehren hits the peg again, or he gets jammed up. He's trying to angle in. Darin will continue to pile on the pain. Ehren lines up for a ricochet 20 again, nails it, very nice. He is still behind the 8 ball though. Again, now down 2 20s against the hammer. He'll have to win a 20s race with Darin Van Gammeren, who I believe won the most 20s in the round robin phase. As players exchange 20s, Ehren misses. Leaves it on Darin's side of the board. Again, not an easy shot. Oop, Darin gets aggressive there. His disc catches some pegs. He's lucky to leave that on. Ehren, ooh, that brick, oh, that hit a wall. Let's stop. That was on its way in. Perhaps not enough cheese. Ehren just rolls away. Ehren now is going to need to push through. Very difficult shot. And that's that for that round. And Darin, several matches in a row now, down 6-2, is now up 8-6. Hammer passes back to Ehren as Darin starts things off. And Darin misses his first open 20 miss, his first shot anyway. Again, that disc a little far back. He gets the clear, doesn't quite get the 20. Leaves a hanger on the side. These can be tricky shots. And Darin wants to make sure he gets at least the clear. Doesn't get either. That disc was kind of lined up with that opposite peg. It rattles around a bit. Ehren now with 2 discs on the board. And the hammer is in pretty good shape. Ehren needs to clear some things and get towards the hole. Very nice bounce back in that tough position again, where Ehren kind of forces Ehren over the hole if he wants a clean shot at the disc. Very nice peel. There wasn't a lot of that disc to see. Good strategy by Darin, though. It does eliminate one of his opponent's discs on the board. Instead of dealing with 2, he's only dealing with 1 now. Clears that one. Ehren's going to try to roll away, possibly. Sticks kind of close to the hole. There may be a touch opportunity there, but I know Darin's going to want the clear, too. He gets the clear, but again, it rolls ever so slightly toward the hole. Ehren has a nice backboard now. Nice touch 20. These players are down to 3 discs apiece. Darin brings it back. And rolls up against that post. That's very nice. He might be able to angle in from the center lane. I think he's going to try to follow through. Oh, it goes in. What a shot. I think that disc bounced off the peg to his left and drifted in. I don't know if that was going for, but he got it. That was an excellent shot by Darin van Gammeren. Doesn't manage the clear. We're down to the last shot. Ehren doesn't need the 20. He just needs to clear this and stick in the 15, and he'll win by 5. He gets it. He's got 25 on the board. He's going to take that round, and we are tied again. Yeah, we're now 8-8 as the hammer passes back to Darin. Ehren Lewis goes a little long. One of these tricky shots over the hole. Very easy to jam up and leave your opponent a hanger 20 or to lose your disc entirely. Rolls out. And Ehren wants to be in the house. Oh, very nice play. That was excellent play. By clearing his own disc there and rolling into the house, he forces play back into the house. If he'd have left his own out there, Darin would have just simply hit and stick on the outside. So that was very high IQ Crokinole right there. Very nice. Look at that. Kind of a follow-through ricochet there. He got the off and the 20. Darin comes right back and negates it. Ehren can be very sharp and very accurate. Manages the peel. Darin now takes a lead in the 20s with hammer. Ehren bounces around a little bit. He gets it though. Ehren comes up short, very heavy hanger. And it's not lined up with the hole exactly either. Ehren can't quite make it go. He gets a disc on his side of the board that may become advantageous later if he happens to get a lead here. Darin clears that, puts it up against a peg, very nice. It's like Ehren is going to go for angle in. It's there. It's sharp angle, though. Oh, he gets it. Ehren on fire with these angle ins. Darin negates it. All that effort for nothing this round. Ehren Lewis having to come up with all sorts of magic to get 20s. Some crazy angle ins, only to have Darin simply negate them with opens. Aaron's down to his last shot now. He needs to find a way to clear this disc. Either get in the hole or make life difficult for Darin. And he catches a peg. Very difficult shot there. And Darin's taking this round down. He goes up 10-8, and he is on the brink. Hits his open 20. Ehren Lewis misses though. He's not happy with himself. He has hammer, but he can't afford to tie. He's got to win this round. That disc, again, a little far back for a clear in a 20. He gets the clear. Ends up leaving his disc, though, close to the hole. Darin has the opportunity to really put the pressure on. Comes in from his strong side. Gets the clear and the 20. Ehren has his work cut out for him now. Again comes up short. Gets the clear. Hanging out around the hole. But it's going to be really tough to clear and 20 from there. The touch is there. Doesn't quite get it. I'm at the halfway point now. That's a very nice clear by Darin. Ehren sees that that double clear opportunity. Ends up just getting one. And he does drift a little bit far onto Darin's side. Very nice shot. Clears his opponents just through the house, catches a peg, stays in the 10 ring on his side. Ehren, no clear path to the hole. Ehren wants to keep his disc on the board too. If he just gets a ricochet 20 right now and doesn't clear, Darin's just going to take it back. Knocks out that disc between the pegs, but again rolls to his opponent's side. Ehren has 2 discs left. He's going to need 2 20s. He can need more than that. This is going to do it. Darin lines up. Darin Van Gammeren is your 2025 Extra Pint Crokinole Club Singles Champion. Let's go, Buffalo. Congrats to Darin.